Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to talk about my sample of Haitian Vetiver from the house of Zegna, which is one of my favorite fragrance houses. This used to be part of their Essenza collection, but has now been discontinued. This one was initially released back in 2014. Came out as a woody aromatic with notes of Haitian Vetiver, neroli, Sicilian bergamot, iris, and carrot seeds. So when I first smell this fragrance on my skin, it does come off as slightly sweet and a bit resinous with vetiver. It actually reminded me a little bit of Hermes's Vetiver Tonka, which I do own a small bottle of and is one of my favorite vetivers. It's actually in my top 30 perfect Hall of Fame list. This one kind of has a similar feel to that one, in my opinion. But as it dries down, gets into the heart notes, into the base, it does pick up a bit of a sour accord, almost like grapefruit, even though grapefruit isn't mentioned. I'm not sure if it's citrus or if it's just the nature of vetiver itself, but overall, it's just basically like a sweet, slightly sour vetiver type fragrance. Nice, but nothing too spectacular. I mean, it does say it has iris in there. I don't really get iris or any of that powdery floral nature that you normally get with iris. Carrot seeds is mentioned. I'm not really sure what carrot seed smells like. I guess it's another rooty type of chord, which might just blend in with the Haitian vetiver and maybe give it a softer edge as well. With the neroli and the bergamot, which I'm not getting a lot of strong notes of either. So for me, it's okay, but I think I would just as soon have Vetiver Tonka because it doesn't have that sourness to it, or maybe even Vetiver Fatal from the House of Atelier, since that one can also be had a lot cheaper than this one, being that this is discontinued. Vetiver Fatal is still in production and is a lot cheaper. So yeah, it's a nice vetiver fragrance, but kind of uneventful and nothing too spectacular in my opinion. So overall, let's get into some scores here. The smell, 7 out of 10, perfectly fine, but like I said, nothing too spectacular. Projection longevity, 6.5 out of 10. I think it was okay for maybe 2-3 hours, but after that, it did push through as a skin scent for several more hours. Uniqueness, 7 out of 10. Given the notes of carrot seed and iris and stuff like that, I was expecting something a little bit more different and unique, but really just came off as sort of a lighter version of Vetiver Tonka with a bit of a sour edge to it as well. Versatility, 7.5 out of 10, because I do think you can wear this year round as a signature scent if you're a fan of vetiver. I'm not really a big fan of vetiver, but I think if I had to choose one, this one would certainly make the list if the price point wasn't so high. $300 for the 4.2 currently on eBay. Used to be about $200 or so when it was in production. So they're really trying to gouge you on eBay with this one. So it makes it almost a moot point to even consider this one at this point. But overall for me, 7 out of 10. If you like sweet, slightly resinous, caramelized hazelwood type vetivers like Vetiver Tonka, maybe to a lesser extent Vetiver Fatal, check this one out and see what you think. It's okay, but nothing too great. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.